So what are you making them? Well, you know, how's it going to be presented?
Okay,
you know what's
so
going to
I'm
look like?
planning to have the curd, and then I want sort of the meringue and the crumble sort of going on the curd, but also over to the other side of the plate.
Okay, so a kind of little deconstruction of a
I don't want to say that word, though.
No, it's okay. Or broken down. Let's say broken down. All right.
Exactly. Thanks, guys.
I don't want to be known as just the dessert queen, so yesterday I decided to hand the panna cottas over to Georgia. But desserts are my strength, and this is the toughest elimination I've ever been in, so I would be an idiot not to play to my strengths.
Well, that was 20 minutes. That's how long you'll have in the next round. You don't want to be in the next round. 10 minutes to go. Let's go, mate.
I think the greatest challenge of being in elimination is just keeping calm and keeping those nerves at bay so that you can focus and get the job done.
Oh, the stupid freaking marin. It's still really quite raw on the inside. I'm pulling the marin out a little bit too early. In fact, a fair bit of it actually sticks inside the tail. It's just really ugly looking, and that's not what it should look like. Did 30 yesterday. I can't do one today.
Did you have trouble getting it out of the shell?
Yeah, it was.
The marin?
Yeah, it was being a real bit of a pain.
Bloody
but
hell.
it's
That's
okay.
a shame, because it's a beautiful bit of fish, right?
Yeah, it is.
Have you got anything else from it, or is that all you got left?
All I got.
Huh?
That's all I got.
The whole thing is going to focus around the fact that the marin is really ugly looking, and that's not what it should look like. I think I'm going to be definitely in the next round.
Today's elimination is a 3-part round. First challenge is 30 minutes, 10 ingredients. All I've got to do is cook a good dish and I'm safe.
Tracy, you look flustered, yet you've got the most beautiful array of ingredients. What are you going to cook?
I'm going to do the pancetta-wrapped beef with assorted mushrooms.
This is your chance to be safe, because in the next round, the pressure that you're feeling now will amp up dramatically. Make yourself safe now.
I do not want to be in that second round. This round is enough pressure. I can't cope anymore. I just can't seem to deal with the stress of the MasterChef kitchen, which is just ridiculous because this is not me. This is not who I am in my normal life. I am a hairdresser. I own and operate a salon and spa. I'm a successful businesswoman, a mother of 3 kids, so I kind of wear many hats. You know, I want you to be proud of me. I do not want to live with regrets. I like my kids to say, wow, my mum always went for gold. Even if she didn't succeed, she got up and she did it again.
I'm just going to try and fight to stay in here.
I can't even imagine trying to do a 20-minute or a 10-minute cook. Everything rides on this.
Absolutely, I'm going to get it on the plate.
Emily, have you left yourself enough time to finish that sauce to get the thickness and the complexity of flavour?
Yep, definitely. 5 minutes.
Good, I like it.
Beautiful, Amelia.
So I put my dessert together, just got to consider my presentation and how I'm going to make this baked custard look special.
Round 1, I do not want to do round 2. I really want to get through with this, so
I want to be up on that pantry watching the second round unfold.
Just a little reminder, we're looking for the top 4 dishes. Come on, guys, 2 minutes to go.
Come on, push it. Stephen, where's the crispy skin? Because the ribs actually don't help it get crispy because there's no contact. You need solid contact. To be honest, it might be a bit late.
I need a flat iron pan, but I don't have one, and I don't have enough time to heat one up. I'm just gonna have to go with a griddle pan.
My greatest weakness here is plating up. I'm just putting everything on a bowl, which I normally serve to my husband.
This is it! 30 seconds to go! Come on!
All about presentation, mate.
Stephen, stop burning the place down.
Quick, get back there, get back there. It's all right, it's all right.
I start cutting up my duck. At this point in time, I haven't had time to rest it. Is that resting time going to be crucial? What does it mean that I'm out of this place?
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Your time's up. Well done.
The blood has seeped on the plate. This is a disaster.
think I go great, but I just concerned about the presentation.
What a fabulous cook. Lots of energy, something on the line. The end of round one, you had 30 minutes to cook us a delicious dish with 10 ingredients from this table. Starting to look a little bit sparse. You wouldn't want to be in the next round, would you? What's the dish?
I seared duck with a mango ginger salsa and a ginger miso caramel.
Okay, obvious problem. Seems to be a lot of blood on the plate, which tells me you didn't rest the duck breast enough.
No, I didn't have enough time to rest it, no.
And the other thing that you haven't done is not crisping the skin.
Yeah.
Stephen, I really like that, that miso ginger sweet caramel, but you're lacking knowledge about duck, how to cook it. Maybe we'll see you in the next round.
No problem. Thank you.
Sam, you safe?
I'm not sure. I think it'll taste delicious.
What is it?
Pan-fried lobster with a tiny bit of truffle oil, prosciutto and fried leeks.
Looks impressive.
Looks really impressive.
Yeah, it looks impressive. I think it's a really pretty dish, but what I'm searching for is a little cohesion on the dish, some moisture, some vinaigrette, a punchy flavour that just works really well with the lobster. Lobster? My bit was cooked beautifully.
Yeah, my bit was cooked beautifully as well, so congratulations on that. That looks so pretty. It looks like it's probably one of the best things you've plated up in terms of presentation. It looks
yeah, I love it.
stunning.
It's beautiful.
Hey, stunning.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. What is it?
It's a baked coconut and lime custard with toasted meringue, salted ganache and salted Oreos.
So you're hoping that the custard's perfectly smooth,
That would
soft and
that
beautiful.
would be the ultimate goal. Thanks, George.
Oh, wow. It's rich, crunchy and fluffy all at the same time.
Amelia, today's the day when you start to fly. Well done.
So, Jamie, what's the dish?
Roasted the spatchcock on the crown, cured stalk of the broccoli.
This is just marginally overcooked.
Brent, what is it?
Pan-seared snapper with a chive potato mash.
Gluey, gluey, gluey potato.
What have you made, Georgia?
It's a honey crumble with a cornell of cream cheese, goat's curd and lemon.
That cream is really kind of cloying and heavy, and there's nothing syrupy or fresh to break that.
Oh my gosh.
What's the dish?
Marin with charred whitloaf and asparagus with creme fraiche.
Oh, poor Marin.
Let's forget the marin. But that creamy slight sourness of the creme fraiche, the aniseed flavour of the dill, that char on the whitloaf that's naturally bitter flavour go really well together.
So you haven't got bad flavours there. You've actually got a good combination of flavour. You've got the bones of a good dish there, but you absolutely massacred one of the most beautiful creatures of the sea.
Oh, definitely.
Hello, Ben.
Hello, George.
What's the dish?
The dish is lamb cutlets with cauliflower couscous, Mediterranean vegetables roasted as well.
You pleased?
I'm pleased. I wish I'd had a little bit more time to plate it a bit prettier, but I got a lot done in the 30 minutes.
But is it tasty?
It's definitely tasty.
That's all that matters, doesn't it?
Yeah. I love this cauliflower couscous.
It's yum.
I think it's really yummy. It's got a bit of caramelisation on it. You know, it's really delicate. It's perfectly cooked. I love that. It's great.
What can I say? a delicious dish.
But also, you've done so much. I mean, not only have you made the cauliflower casserole, not only have you Frenched the, no, not only have you made the duck, and not only have you put together this little medley of Mediterranean, you've roasted that pepper, so it's got some smoky char, which is delicious, and the yoghurt, perfect combination.
Well done, mate.
Emily, what did you cook?
I cook sweet and sour chicken.
Now, you've given us a dish with the sauce soused all over the chicken. Now, when that chicken came out of the deep fat fryer, it had a lovely rice flour, crispy coating on it, and it was delicious. And all you had to do was put that chicken on a plate, be restrained with the sauce, and you would have brought us something that made us look at a familiar food court favourite in a different light. So what you need to do is look at modern books and say, how can I take the techniques that I can nail and just make them lighter and brighter?
I could see disappointment in them, and I feel very disappointed by myself too.
What is it?
Looks great.
So I've got 4 types of mushrooms in there. I've wrapped the beef in speck.
Hello. Hi. It tastes delicious. We're still eating it. The mushrooms are beautifully caramelised. It's perfectly seasoned. The beef is medium. It's got bacon around the outside, which solves all problems.
Thank you. I need to not let this fear that I get of failure just paralyse me in the kitchen. Yeah, I want to be much more composed.